What's up? It's your boy Millie Mill. Thank you guys for tuning in and keeping it real with Millie Mill. Sorry, I've been away for a couple of weeks. I had food poisoning, and then your boy got to work, got to make that money through that 9 to 5 until everything else take off. So, hope you guys had a great Valentine's. Hope you guys are maintaining with all this craziness going on in the world. I did want to just check in with you guys, see how you're feeling, and touch on a few things. So, first subject I want to touch on is, I know we're a week after Valentine's, but what is your perception on Valentine's? I think it is another one of those turned into consumer holidays and people actually forget that it's about love. Me and mine show love all year round, so Valentine's has really no stamina on our situation and our relationship. But we did go see Marsha Ambrosius. Oh my God, if you guys haven't seen her in concert, she is phenomenal. Her and Lettucey are going on tour. I know they're going to be in the Chicago area on June the 12th. I'm definitely going to be in the house. So you guys, if you can get tickets, and they're reasonable, they're not like these $1,500 Beyonce tickets, which I think is ridiculous. But yeah, they're very reasonable, very affordable. So good seats, especially in the Chicago theater where we're going to be at. Speaking of, okay, so this is a subject I did want to touch on as well. And I'm a Beyonce fan, you know what I mean? I like her music. I don't like every one of her albums, but a good chunk of them. I liked her in Destiny's Child. I only got to see her live during Destiny's Child's farewell tour. But what do you guys think about the price of these tickets? And I didn't even realize it. Like, every time she goes on tour, she announces the tour right around tax time. So when y'all get your little check, instead of giving it to your kids or to your family or to your bills, a lot of people are spending it on Beyonce tickets. I will never, I don't care how much money I have, I would never pay I won't even pay $400 to see nobody. Ain't nobody that good actually anymore. The only people that I would have paid that amount for would have been Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, and especially if they're in concert together. Even with Janet Jackson, the price of her tickets, I've never seen her live because they're always ridiculous. But have you guys noticed that every time she announces she's going on tour, it's right around tax time? Isn't that weird? Y'all, save your money. You don't know what's going to happen. Put that cash up. You can watch Beyonce on YouTube, or she has stuff streaming on Apple Music or whatever streaming service that you use. But, yeah, I think that's a bit ironic. And, that kind of makes me lose a little bit of respect for her, because she doesn't need the money. And I'm pretty sure she's not too far away from society to know what's going on in the nation and know that people don't have money like that. I remember back in, it was like 2011, Prince, and he did these concerts at the LA Forum when I was living in LA, and all the seats except the floor seats, like right in front of the stage, and it wasn't that many floor seats because the stage was kind of massive, but all the tickets were $25. I think I went and saw him 2 or 3 times, but he did it for the art of music, and then he did it for the fans, because he knows how these promoters are, with making these ticket prices just ridiculous to see somebody for a couple of hours. Like, why am I going to spend $1,500 for a memory that I can't get a tax write-off on? I can't grow equity in it. I can't even drive it around. It's just for a 2-hour memory, and then that's it. I'm just saying. And Prince doing that revitalized the whole Inglewood area. That's why now the Forum is redone. They have the SoFi Theater. They redid the casino. And they have another venue up in that, I think it's called Live something or whatever. But they have that venue in there. So to me, that is more respectable, because you, first of all, brought large economic wealth to a predominantly minority community. that people weren't even checking for. I mean, people always said Inglewood is the hood. That depends on where you at in Inglewood. My grandparents lived there, and we never had drive-by shootings. We would be out playing at night, and never had any issues. So it's just all dependent on where you lived, and it's very few parts that are actually ghetto like that. But what are your thoughts on that? Like, that is ridiculous to have tickets that much, and people can't afford them. So, that's one of the other things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Also, how are you guys maintaining with this new administration? I know there's a lot of federal employees that are being laid off, and families are going to be affected. I even heard military families are going to be affected. My thing is just to pray for you guys, and just try to save money wherever you can. Have a plan B, C, and D. Save your money. Don't spend it frivolously on things that are not going to benefit you, because later down the line you may look and say, oh, I needed that $1,500 for blah blah blah. Now, I'm not saying not have fun, but I'm just saying being wise with where you're spending your money at. We don't know, after all of these tariffs take place, how much groceries are going to be, how much gas is going to be. So you just have to spend cautiously, I would say, and wisely. But I'm not going to preach to you guys today. I just wanted to come show my face. I love all you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in and keeping it real with Millie Mill. I promise you that we will have a brand new show next week. So make sure you guys keep looking for the new shows. Have a good day.